What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's your boy Big XL. This is Ryan Dirty Radio Show, and we're back again with another exclusive show, giving you guys nothing but good content, talking to the people out there in the world. We are the show that bridges the gap between hip hop and everyday life. Now, before we get this thing started, I gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG. 89.3 FM. Please check us out. Please check us out. Also, one time for the good people over at Ride 95 Internet Radio, home of what's next in hip hop and R&B. Also, gotta say one time for all the streaming sites that carry our content, whether it's iTunes, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Audio Mac, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Messy FM, Spotify, just to name a few, man. Our content is carried in over 15 streaming platforms. So go to your favorite streaming platform and type in Ryan Dirty Radio and check out our exclusive interviews. All right. Now, again, if you want to check out our shows in its entirety, every Thursday night, Friday morning, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., right on WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta, you can catch your boy live and in action. Also, that's where we replay all our interviews with all our good people. All right. Now, it's no different today than any other day, but before I do, I want to talk to you about our YouTube channel. All right, so make sure y'all go subscribe up to our YouTube channel, Riding Dirty TV. Make sure you check us out and follow us on all social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Riding Dirty Radio. And remember, it's spelled RIDINDURTY RADIO RIDINDURTY and I'm your gracious host, your boy Big XL, holding down the Riding Dirty platform for over 15 plus years. Salute to everyone that's ever been on the line, graced the seats. If you ever told your story on this platform, we love you. If you ever watched any of the shows, we love you, and we're going to continue to grow as long as you people grow with us. We are family. We are family. That's right. We family. We family. All right. Let me give me a good swig of agua. And if y'all can read the cup, just be a good person. Make sure you're out there just being a good person. Also, check out our podcast. Me and my brother Spank, we got a podcast over on YouTube called The Country Rap Report. We broadcast brand new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Okay. Shout out to my guy Spank. All right, ladies and boys, girls, today is no different than any other day on the Riding Dirty platform. So let's welcome to the platform. And I hope, because, you know, I am the king. I am the king of tearing someone's name up. I will tear your name up, but please blame it on my good Southern dialect. Ladies and boys and girls, we're going to bring right now Mr. John of Tin Chat. What's going on today, sir?
Everything good. How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Man, everything is everything. Everything is everything. The first thing I always got to say is, did I properly pronounce your name? Is it John?
No, it's basically Jean or Jean. In French, it's Jean. Just so like Wyclef Jean. So Jean or Jean.
Which do you like to be preferred to be called? I want to make sure I represent you correctly. What do the ladies call you?
They call me Jean.
Jean. All right, then I'm gonna call you.
It's easy for the ladies to remember Jean because they wear jeans all day, so they just be like Jean.
Okay, I got you. Well, guess what? Since the lady called you Jean, I'm gonna call you John. All right, so look. First and foremost, man, welcome to the show. I'm very, very humbled and honored for you to take a little time out of your busy schedule to talk to us on our platform.
Yes. You're welcome. I'm happy to be on the platform also. It's a great show. I really love it.
Okay, so look, let's get into it. First and foremost, where is Joan from? We're going to talk about you being a businessman and this wonderful app, but I want to go back to the basics. I want to go back way back in time. Where's Joan from?
Well, basically, I'm from Boston, but my parents, they're from Haiti. So basically, I grew up in Boston, but I have the Haiti background, basically.
Okay, all right. Now, being from Boston, were you happy? Did you think the Celtics were going to pull it off last week?
Yes. I mean, we all in Boston was going for the Celtics. You know, big Celtic fan, and we wanted to win the championship. Okay. Our bets was on Boston.
Okay. All right. Well, Things happen. We don't always get what we want, but hey, y'all got there. Hey, my team didn't even make it, so I have no room to talk. Losing in the championship is better than sitting at home watching it.
Hey, I mean, what is your team?
I don't. I'm gonna say this real low. I like the LA Lakers. I like the LA Lakers.
Well, they've been doing good in the past. I mean, they're a great team.
Well, yeah, in the past when Kobe Bryant was alive, and but hey, man, we're gonna get back. Every dog has his day, and hopefully we will return to glory. So, Joan, growing
Yes.
being from Haiti, growing up in Boston, what was your childhood like? First of all, because you look like a sharp dressed man. So, what was your childhood like?
Well, when I migrated to Boston was in 1998, 1988, basically, and I mean, I used to get bullied in school, and it was tough, but at the same time, I had to face it, and then when I grew up, things started to ease a little. I mean, I had friends, and by making friends and a lot of friends and stuff, and things starting to slow to the toughness. It's like growing up as a kid, when you from a country that's different than the U.S. It's tough. That's the truth. I mean, you get bullied, you get a lot of people tease you around, especially when you don't speak the English yet, and I guess we all try to make friends. That's why.
Okay. What was it like with the girls at a young age? As a teenager, did you get a lot of girls, or did you stay away from them early in life?
Well, a lot of girls like basically the accent. A lot of people from another country, the ladies love the accent, and I had a lot of female friends.
Okay. All right. All right. So after school, after high school, what was next for you?
Basically, college, basically, because basically in high school, I want to be a rapper. That's like every most of the kids' dream is to be a rapper or a ball player. But in middle school, I love track. I love running track. That was my thing. And in middle school, I also love playing violin. So mine was a little different than most of the people because most of the kids like keyboards and guitar. But me, I pick violin for some reason.
Okay. So you wanted to be a rapping violinist?
Well, at first, I was into violin, and then after when I went to high school, I had got contact with a management company in Boston, and we did a tour as rapping. By the time I reached to high school, I stopped playing the violin, and I really got more into the vocalist, like rapping and performing, touring in Boston and New York. That was my thing.
Okay. All right. So at what because we're here because of this amazing app. At what point in your life did you decide to get into the app business? Because apps have been around for a while. Um,
Okay.
Especially with the emergence of iPhones, Androids. Hey man, it's almost an app for everything. You almost can't have a website without having an app because especially with the mobile devices going directly to the website, it's always quicker to download, safer by using the app. So, at what point in your career did you realize the importance of app, and when did you realize that you needed to develop an app?
Well, after high school, when I went to college, and that was early, but then on, and I started using Gmail and Clarimail, and there was MySpace, and
Okay.
then down the road came WhatsApp and Facebook and everything. But me, uh, when I was thinking about doing the app, it's basically because I see the app being crashing. For example, we know the story where WhatsApp fell, if where they had an issue, they couldn't communicate, they had problems, and then now everybody's going over to other apps. And I say, hey, let me go ahead and create an app and make sure that it doesn't crash, and make sure that it's faster, where I can have over 1 million people users using it. But the basic thing for me is that make sure that it doesn't crash. So I do have a system that prevents that.
Okay, now, um, what was your knowledge of apps? Like, was this something you studied in school? Did you take some side courses, or did you just jump in and say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna figure this thing out on my own"?
Just figured out on my own. I didn't really go in and take a course for the apps. I took courses for business management. I took other
Okay.
courses to learn how to set up a business and everything, but the app, which I did not. But basically, the app involves coding. You have to know how to code. That's how it works. But me, I just sat and said, hey, let me come up with something. Let me come up with an app that will give me a chance where I don't have to have issues as far as communicating, as far as the app being in crashing. That's how I come up with 10 chap.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about that app. The first thing I got to ask is, how did you come up with the name? How did you come up with the name? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a business owner, and one of the hardest things for me to do is come up with a name for my service. So how did you even come up with the name for your app?
Well, when I think about the app, then I got to come up with the name. Basically, before 10 chap was basically focus chap, but I had an issue with Google Play Store that when I uploaded the app, there was issues. I ended up taking it out, and by the time I want to put it back up, somebody grabbed the name. Somebody else grabbed the name, and I was like, why?
Oh,
I was like, wow, I just lost the name. It's all good. But and then I started thinking, what is the easiest? Basically, by creating a name, you do have to find a name that's easy for people to mention. It's not, it can't be a hard name, and can't be too many names. It has to be one word. It has to be maybe one or two words. But when I come up with 10 chap, it's like I'm telling myself, I tend to do this today. I tend to do that tomorrow. So let me keep
ooh,
the 10th chap because it does symbol what a person is trying to do, which is chat. That's how I come up with the 10th chat.
okay. All right. Now tell us a little bit about 10 chat. And I like that. I tend to procrastinate. I tend to be late. But you know what? I tend is a very, very important word in my everyday life. So hey, you got a winner because we all tend to something. We tend to pay the bills. We
Yes.
all tend to something. So you're definitely on to something. Tell us about the app.
Okay. Well, the app basically is a family-oriented app. It's basically simple. It's not hard. It's not complicated. Any kids can use it. Basically, it's a chat app. Also, you get to send pictures, you swipe pictures, you send memories, you get to send video. Basically, it's not hard and complicated. It's not hard to sign up. Basically, when you go and download the app, either at the App Store, at Google Play Store, all you have to do is come up with a name, any name you want to put, and then your phone number. Then we send you a code, and then there you go. You start using the app. So basically, the app is easy. It's family oriented. Basically is something that has it's an app that has full security. Meaning we're not here to collect your data. We're not collecting your info. That's the reason when you do sign up with the app, you can put whatever name you choose to. We don't ask you to put your real name if you don't want to. Basically, it has a lot of security on it, where information of another person is not being compromised.
Okay. All right. Now, are you the actual creator of the app? Are you the owner of the app? What's your affiliation to 10 chat?
I created the app and I'm the owner of the app.
So you rich,
Well, I'm trying to get there basically.
John. You rich. You like Bezos and what's the Tom and what's the guy who started Facebook? You rich like those guys?
Not yet, not yet. Basically, I wish I want to be rich. I want to be rich one day. I mean, but
All right.
I have to work hard to get to that level.
All right. What was the? I mean, you mentioned crashing. But other than making sure it doesn't crash, like what was the main reason and the focal points for you to create this app?
Basically, the main focus was that I want to make sure that everybody that uses the app do gets to communicate, do get to send their messages back and forth in a second, in a tip of a finger, I guess. Um, anybody that's using the app, when you do send a message, it's not going to take any 2 3 minutes to get wherever you send it to another person. It's going to go immediately. As long as you click send, it goes. If a person send you a message, it's going to come back to you immediately.
Okay, now if someone had to compare this app to other apps out there, what would be the most compatible thing, or was there any things that you had in mind when you created it?
Um, Basically, the app market is a big market, meaning there's a lot of competitors, not just WhatsApp, not just Telegram. There's other ones that people don't talk about. It's a big market. So basically, when you compare mine to the others, you're gonna see the difference by sending the message. You're gonna see the difference by speaking to a friend of yours or a loved one. You're gonna see how quick the message get to the other party, and you're gonna see how quick the message come back to you if the other party send a message to you. So basically, that's the difference. It's much quicker, and it's guaranteed that it's not gonna crash. Those are the main focus. Those are the main um, my vision is not to make sure that the users or the subscribers, once they use the app, that it's not going to crash, that they're going to be comfortable, meaning that they're going to know that their data is not being compromised. They're going to know that they don't have to put their personal info if they don't choose to, because we're not here to collect data, but we're here to provide services. We're here to provide you with an app that is basically fast, and it's not going to crash.
All right, now we all know in the world, generally, especially in 2022, most time there's a driving factor, there's a motivating force, something that made us move forward as we pursue success. Who motivated you to actually get into the app game?
Well, my motivation basically, the people around me and the people that was basically suffering when they say, "Hey, I sent a message and it's not going through. I'm having issues. I'm trying to sign up, and they're asking me a lot of personal info." Basically, those are the people that motivate me. Also, myself is that my vision is to get somewhere, is to be someone, is is to have my name out there as a person that did come up with an app that basically easy for users.
Okay. Now there you mentioned WhatsApp. There are a lot of other communication app or chat apps out there. What makes 10 Chat different?
Mine's, like I did mention, is that what makes mine different from the others is the speed. The speed that is the speed of the messages. Is that to guarantee that it's not gonna fall. It's to guarantee that we're not gonna collect anyone's data. Because there's other app when you do sign up, they do ask you for a lot of info. For example, your name, your address, your phone number. We don't collect those data. We don't ask for those type of information. What we do ask is just a name and a phone number. That's it.
All right. Now I know if you notice, I'm not looking at you because I'm signing up as we speak. I'm signing up
Okay,
as we
great.
speak. I'm
Uh
trying
huh.
to get. I'm trying to get in here. I'm trying to get in here. I'm
Okay.
trying to get verified. Now, have in creating this app, and I don't know what the copyright issues are. Have you ever been challenged or had any type of copyright issues, or anyone from any other these type of app companies reach out to you and feel like, hey, this is kind of like in our backyard, this is in our playground, or you stepping on our toes? Like, have you had any type of competitive um situations with some of the other companies that do the same thing you do?
Well, not yet. Not yet. The reason the app just got out there, meaning that we're new into the field. It takes time. If somebody's gonna come, it's gonna take time. But on our end, the name, the name is not used by anybody else. Before we do create the name, before we come up with the name, we did come up with the name, but we did research to the app market and to see if there's another company that do have the same name. Um, if a company do have the same name, that's how they're gonna come out with the copyright. But if they don't, they're not gonna come out, because we're the first one that's gonna that do have the name, and we're doing all the legal processes as far as trademarking, make sure that it's trademark. The logo also, the logo is original. It's a logo that we come up with. It's not a logo that we went on Google and copied. The logo is original, and the name is original. But we are working legally on our and to make sure that we do get the name trademark and the logo, and then we do copyright the name and the logo.
All right. What market are you looking to conquer? Like you want to be the king of what?
I want to be the king of the global market, meaning not only
Okay.
the U.S. I'm speaking about China. I'm talking about Japan. I'm talking about the West Indies. I'm talking about Europe. Those are the market that I vision. This is the global market. I mean, in China, they do have a lot of apps. They do have other app stores that people don't know about, which I did research. Not only Google Play Store or Apple app. They have many different other app stores where other people can go and download. Those app stores we did research and we're trying to conquer that also is that if an app is not approved by Apple or Google Play, there's other app where you can go and install it where people can have access to it. But our vision, I mean, as far as on 10 chat, we do want to conquer the global market. I mean, we want to take over the world.
Okay. What's your 5-year vision?
My 5 year vision for 10 chap is the first year basically is market promotion. Make sure you get the word out. Make sure everybody knows about it. Make sure that probably get about 500,000 users.
Okay.
500,000 users for the first year, and hopefully it's gonna go year by year. Man, the first year that's our hope. Okay, but it's the way we market. It all depends on how we market and promote the company. That's how we're gonna gain users. Basically those basically for every year I want to gain more and more and more and more users until basically I have over 1 million.
Okay. All right. So I'm on 10 chat right now.
Hmm.
Joan. Joan.
Yes.
I don't have nobody to chat with, man. I'm trying to find
Well, you can
somebody to
chat with
chat with.
me. You can chat with me. Let me go and chat with you. Just a second here. I mean, basically, I'm gonna chat with you so you can have just 1 second here. Let's see right here.
I want to show the world why you looking, Joan. I want to show the whole world. I want y'all to
Okay.
see. If you can see,
Okay.
I am now. I can't get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I am a member of 10 Chat.
Okay.
You see that, Joan? I'm in there. Riding Dirty
Yes.
Radio.
Okay.
Riding Dirty Radio. We in the building. And
Right.
Joan, why you find me? I'm looking here at the top. You got chat.
Okay.
You got status.
Okay.
You got
Okay.
calls. Also you got new
Okay.
group, new broadcast. We got the
Mhm.
settings here. I'm going to this. Oh, okay. With the
All
settings, I
right.
can create my profile.
Yes. Also, when you do sign up, if you're at the page where it says chat, status, and call, you look on the bottom. There's a circle that has a blue and a white color. Do you see the circle?
I see it. I just tapped it.
Okay, you tapped it. Now it's gonna say select contact. Basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna go across from select contact. I'm gonna click on the person picture with the plus sign. Okay. Now,
Okay.
you're gonna provide me the phone number that you registered with Ten Chat.
All right. I'm gonna tell the whole world right now. This is my real
Okay.
phone number, so y'all can call me. Don't be playing. 770-412-2333. That's me on 10 chat.
Okay. I see you. I'm gonna send you a message, which is hello. Let me know if you see. The message just went in next in as I click on send and the message been gone. Did you receive the message?
I received the message, and it's from
Perfect.
Mr. Joan. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
boys and girls, I know you can't really see it like that, but it is right there. It's absolutely safe. Message from my guy, Joan. Okay, Joan, I'm finna holler back at you. Joan,
Hmm.
can I
Hmm.
borrow $1?
Okay. I see it.
Joan, I just
Can I
sent
borrow
you
a
a message
dollar?
back.
I see it. I did
Okay,
receive
so
it in a second. So basically, it's faster. It's just fast chat app. It's not slow. You click send, it's gone already.
okay. Now my next question is, and this is something that when I look to the right, and we're giving people a tutorial. Not only is this an interview, this is a tutorial for you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on how to operate 10 chat. All right, we have something up here that says new group. So we can also create group chatting.
Yes, you can create group chatting. You can create two, three different groups. As many groups that you like to create. Yes.
Okay, Joan, I see something up here that says new broadcast. What is that?
Let's see, new broadcast. If you look on the top, let me go ahead and go with you here. Just 1 second here. Uh, New broadcast is basically if you're sending a new video, you're sending a new photo. Those are the new broadcasts. If you broadcasting a video with another person.
Okay, so I can so can I actually create videos once a day and just put them up and send them to people?
Yes, you can. You can create the video. You can create the video to the tent chat also, and you just send it to a person that you would like to send it to.
Okay, so hold on, John. We're doing this live on air. I'm gonna see if this works. We're gonna see if this works, John.
Go
I know
ahead.
you didn't expect. I know you didn't expect this, but you know what? We're gonna show the people why they need to be part of 10 Chat. All right,
Yes.
y'all got to be part of it. Let me get my camera here. Get my camera situated. Got my camera here. Okay, I'm gonna create a video, John. You don't mind me doing this while we interview, do you?
No, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. I'm quick me a quick video. What up, y'all? It's your boy Big XL Riding Dirty Radio. If you not on 10 Chat, then you chatting too slow. All right, make sure you come to 10 Chat. Talk to your people. Talk to your boy. Big XL Riding Dirty Radio. We gone. Peace. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what I can do with that, Jones.
Go ahead.
Can I send that? Let's
Yes, you
see.
can.
Let's see, John. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Now, how do I got my video.
Hmm.
John. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it
Okay.
do, John. John, let's see. Let's see. It says select the share. Uh, uh,
Hmm.
uh, 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 uh. I'm going to the camera. We're gonna operate that guy while I'm using the app. Oh, I done it wrong, John. I done it wrong. I done that
Okay.
wrong. Let me do it again. I don't want to take a picture of myself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all definitely got to join 10 Chap. I'm gonna navigate through this thing, John. Um,
Go
being a,
ahead.
being a person of color,
Okay.
being a person of color, how competitive is the app game, and do you meet a lot of developers and app owners of color?
Basically, there are different developers. Even there's some that's out of the country, meaning overseas. There's a lot. I believe that it's mixed, meaning that the same amount of white collar, there are same amount of black collar people also. So basically, it's mixed, and there's Chinese also. There's different races that do create apps, and that's involved in the developer game. So it's a lot. I mean, it's a
Okay,
huge market. It's a lot.
okay. Um, how long and when did you actually launch the app?
Well, the app was launched a year ago, but I had an issue with Google Play. I had to make some changes, and I did that recently. And recently, I did go ahead and do all the changes that they require. Because the thing is, once you create an app, Google Play is strict. They're real strict. They have to have time to look it over, to go through it, to make sure what type of app it is. If it's not going to harm their security policy, it takes time for them to do that. Also, app, which is Apple, they do that also. They take time to verify everything to make sure, hey, this is an app that's not going to harm our policy. That's not against our policy, and we're going to let it go through. We're going to publish it. So basically, I did create the app a year ago, and it had issues with Google Play. I had to go and redo it all over, which I did. And recently, I just they accepted and they published it.
All right. Was this your first foray into the app game?
No, this is as far as the app. This is like my third. My
Okay.
first was a movie app, just like Netflix. But the thing with that, that was kind of hard because after I did the app and did everything, I figured out you cannot go ahead and put anybody's movie on there without negotiating, without talking to them, without some type of negotiating. And I felt that that was a bad move for me, so I let that go. And the second app I created was a taxi app, just like Uber. That is still there. It's a worldwide taxi app where the person go online or the person download the app just like we do, and they go ahead and request they request a car. And that one is still there, but I'm having little issues with it. And the third app, which is the chat app, that is for me is working perfect.
All right, now being a person that's in the app game, do you have other apps planned, or are you gonna grow 10 chat?
I'm gonna really focus on going 10 chat first. Once I have taken 10 chat where I want 10 chat to be, then I would think about the other apps.
Okay. All right, now what's next for 10 chat? I know you're gonna market. I know you're gonna develop. We got to get you some more people over on the Instagram. We got to get you some Instagram followers over there. What's next for 10 chat?
Basically, right now for 10 chat is for us to is for 10 chat to grow. I have to give it time to grow itself, meaning gaining users and have it be the talk of the town, be the talk of the world, be the talk of the city. This is what I'm focusing on. This is what my team is focusing on right now. It's basically all our focus right now is to go ahead and blow up 10 chat.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt. Well, you know what? What you got? What you got? Did you get anything?
I see the message. I mean, yes, I see a video. Let me see what I see. It's loading. I see a video. Yes, I see you sent a video. I see it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we just navigated through this app during this live interview. During this live interview, my man John is official tissue. All right, this is a man of color. This is a man of color, and he's doing business. But you know what? Let me take that back. I'm gonna will it in. This is not about it being a man of color. This is about a good man creating a good product, and we need to get behind him and support him. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I know y'all might deal with a lot of other chat apps. 10 chat is the move. I just sent my man a video. Did you get the video?
Yes, I got the
You
video.
did
I
get
got
the
the
video.
video. I get the video. Yes, I see it.
I'm looking at the pictures, look super clear. I look just as ugly there as I do in person. So it is all to the good. John, I definitely appreciate you giving us this opportunity to discuss the app. Is there anything that we haven't talked about or discussed that you might want the world to know when it comes to 10 chat?
Well, we discussed mostly everything. It just 10chat. Basically, it's a family app. It's a family app. It's easy. I mean, even a kid can use it. I can say it's like a game for the kids. Because I know the kids love games a lot. But it is basically easy, nothing too sophisticated, nothing too hard. It's not an app where you have to go and think, be like, wow, why this, why that. Everything is there. It's clear, it's easy, it's fast, and it's just there for everyone.
All right, all right. John, again, tell them where to find the app.
Well, you can find the app if you do have an iPhone, you're gonna go to the App Store, Apple App Store. You're gonna type TEND chat. If you do have an Android phone, you go to the Google Play Store and you type the name, which is TEND chat, and there you can go ahead and have access to the chat, which is the 10 chat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, please go download 10 chat. Start chatting today. This is my guy Joan, representing Haiti, representing Beantown. Definitely doing his thing. Got the nice suit on, got the smile on his face, doing positive things out here, trying to create better ways for us to communicate. Joan, I definitely appreciate you giving me this time to discuss your product with our people.
And I want to thank you for having me. And the show is nice. I listen to the show. It's hot. I like the show, and I was happy to be part of the family, part of your show today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Joan, thank you, sir. I'm gonna zap you off the screen, or you can zap yourself off the screen. Again, thank you, sir.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna try to get more and more people to join 10 chat. If I can create some
Yes.
little music groups, and we can talk about this and talk about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
All right,
boys and girls,
perfect.
this is my guy, Joan of 10 chat. Y'all definitely, again, please make sure y'all go download the app. It's your boy Vic XL, Riding Dirty Radio, the Riding Dirty Radio show, where we bridge the gap between hip hop and everyday life. We are the people that are giving platforms and giving people an opportunity to talk, to make a difference. If you're out there trying to be a good person and make this world a better place, if you can, then the Riding Dirty Radio Show is the place for you to talk about it. All right, ladies and boys and girls, please stay blessed, stay strong, and you won't go wrong. It's your boy Big XL. Until next time, we gone. Peace.